SPAR Director Shelly Ragle. Been a while. Hey, Miss Shelly, how are you today?
I'm great. How are y'all?
So the dog park thing, we're inside. Tell me, we're inside the 90-day window, right?
Come on, Robert. We're inside the 3-week window, I hope.
Are we really?
Yeah.
We're inside about a month.
So wait a second. By the 1st of, let's say, August, it's going to be open and up and going and in full swing, and Erin will have been there 25 times.
Correct. She will be.
What is your target date? Do you have a date on your calendar yet?
We're looking at sometime mid-July for the ribbon cutting. We have some special guests that we want to be sure can be there, and they've been talking to their families about being there.
Who? Can you
Benji, celebrity dogs?
Yeah, Benji coming?
Yes, Lassie?
Maybe. You never know.
Come on, who cares? You're not going to tell us, are you?
Leak one of them.
No,
Don't say leak.
Don't say leak.
No. We do have some a family. Gilbert Shanley and his family made a large contribution to the dog park, and we really wanted them to be there for the ribbon cutting. And he's got family from around the country that want to come, so we've been trying to work out a schedule that works for everyone. We want to do an evening groundbreaking so people can come out and enjoy the dog park that day. So you should hear a date coming in the next few weeks.
Okay. Everybody wants to know, because y'all had earlier talked about I need to go register Tiger to get a dog park coupon or ticket or whatever. What's the rule going to be now?
We wrote those ordinances in 2011, over 6 years ago, and things have changed. And so over the past year, we've been talking to other dog parks around the country, looking at best practices. So we've made some really significant changes to the ordinance. The final passage of those should happen next week at City Council. What we have done is taken the registration fee out. Your registration is your vaccination tag only. So as long as your dog has all its vaccinations and its tag is being displayed.
Who's going to police that if somebody comes in with a dog without a tag?
There will be people periodically in the park, just like the skate park, just like tennis centers, just like everywhere else. There's a lot of self-policing, as well as other citizen policing.
I know if you don't pick up your poop, they get mad.
Yes.
You had mentioned a second or two ago about talking to dog parks around the country, and a lot of dog parks around the country are funded by private entities, corporations, businesses, etc. Is that something that you, as you are approaching the grand opening, the ribbon cutting, are still pursuing for the new dog park here?
Yes, we have had lots of private donations. There are still people coming on. You've got to remember, for us, we were already maintaining this area. This is not, we were mowing it, upkeeping that area already. What we're hoping to do with some of our private donations is to have money for future repairs, maintenance, major maintenance. But as far as the daily mowing, trash pickup, we were doing that in this area already. So that's not an added cost. We put some things in. You'll see when you're down there to make it easier for us to maintain. There's something called, we put in a concrete. We set the fence on top of a strip of concrete so that our mowers you don't have to spend time weed eating. To ensure that the long-term maintenance costs are not expensive.
What kind of features will the Shreveport Dog Park have? I'm hearing it's going to be one of the best in the South. Describe why ours is going to be top of the line.
Well, first of all, it's a big dog park. A lot of times you go to dog parks in cities and they're small in size, and you'll see lots and lots of wear and tear. Our dog park, is a large piece of property. I don't think people realize how big 5 acres would be. We also have the small dog area, so if your dog is small and shy, there's a place for them. But the large dog park is really big, and I think that's the number one thing that's going to set us apart from a lot of dog
You had made a reference earlier to Erin's dog, Tiger, and just as sort of
he really thinks he's a big dog.
Do you have an obnoxious dog area specifically?
It's outside the fence.
I think that's very wise.
Shelly,
I want to tell you about one other ordinance change. I know y'all have to go, but...
Oh, no, please.
The other ordinance change that I think we had originally years ago when we started looking, children 12 and under were not allowed in dog parks across the country. And now we're seeing that people have changed their ordinances or changed their policies, and we have too. If you're 12 and under, You're able to come in with a parent, enjoy the dog park with your family.
That's an interesting question. What is the age that you will be allowed to enter the park with a dog?
16.